Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Bo here from Guitars and Games. Welcome into the channel. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you finding me and checking out the channel. We are doing a reaction video today. This is The Big Push doing Swan Song. This was a suggestion off the last Big Push video I did a few days ago, and I am kind of in a little bit of a Ren mode right now, so we're just gonna do another Ren video. Thank you all so much for coming in. I've got to stop saying I really do. I almost just did it again. Thank you so much for coming into the channel. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. We are 14 away, so you all are killing it. Thank you all so much for all your help, all your support, all your comments, views, likes, and it's just amazing. Thank you all so much. But let us just get into the video. That's what I want to do. So let us switch to, where is it? There it is, the reaction. All right, so we're going to go. This is The Big Push Swan Song.
What do you see with the eyes in your head? Pitiful struggle, or are you content? Fear and anger so garishly close, resignation and ignorance tied up in bows. Adhering to a pauper, a sad wasn't cloud. The joke had a punchline, the people all around roasting to glasses and no one is saying. A big waltzing blindfold, we are what we play. We are what we play. Nothing.
So I don't know if any of you all have ever been, if you all understand, like, if you're a musician, you know this. Old cathedrals and old churches have some of the best acoustics in the world. And I mean, it's because they were designed to, amplify voices because, nobody had microphones. So, like the Colosseum, the bold design of buildings, which amplifies well in churches, which focuses and as basically creates its own resonance chamber within the cathedral, is amazing. And if you've ever gotten to play in one of those, I was lucky enough to do a little acoustic solo classical piece in a church once, and I've never heard myself playing sound so beautiful. Like, it adds so much to the music. Now on them, this is very minstrel, kind of very stop, bass note strum, very a very minstrel type beat, and I like it. And I mean, we'll kind of talk about the meaning more in a minute as the song goes on, but I'm getting some ideas. But let's go.
Silently weeping, head inside, patiently lurking in water and wine, he'll drown by the tears, choke on his time, forsaken and taken too soon for murdering old mother with dance on the moon. Deaf to the thunder that silently cracks, while holding our breath until her collapse.
So the first verse is, what do you see with those eyes? The second verse is, what do you see here with those ears? And I think it's kind of saying, like, are you witnessing what's going on, or are you pulling an ostrich and sticking your head in the sand and hoping it'll all pass by you? It's kind of like a really, I know he said this is the first video they recorded, but it oddly fits today. You know what I mean? Like the whole, do we say something? Do we let things pass and hopefully it might get fixed down the line? What do we do? The whole thing of passing things down the line to get fixed seems to be running out, though. You know what I mean? Well, let's keep going. I swear I thought for a second he was pulling out a talk box. Like, I was like, no, please don't do a talk box. I'm like, all right.
What do you feel with your heart in your chest? Some few thousand years could soon come to rest. Do you feel the butcher, the bullet that bores with corkscrewing chaos and mighty roar? What do you feel with your heart in your chest? Some few thousand years.
All right.
Could soon come to rest on the shoulders of man, and his bag full of bombs, bell tolling destruction. Our finals and songs, bell tolling destruction. Bell tolling destruction. Our finals and songs, bell tolling destruction. Our finals and songs.
Hold on, before we finish up the end, if you think about it, it kind of feels like that we are reaching a point where, I don't know, it just seems like the human species is reaching a point where some decision's going to have to be made. You know what I mean? Like, do we progress, evolve, join together, or do we implode and let the next species have a chance? You know, I don't know. It does feel like that, though, that there's something coming, that there's like a shift in our society is coming. And like, I'm not talking about like a physical shift. That's possible too. I'm talking about more like a shift in the unconscious, like our collective consciousness. We're like, we've been embroiled with politics and labels and division, and everybody's against everybody, and everybody hates everybody's opinion, and everybody thinks theirs is the best. To where we need to just realize that we can't go on without each other, you know? We can't survive without each other. Let's finish the song. This sounds such like a Italian minstrel, like. I didn't realize there's only that little bit left. But, you know, I mean, when you think about it, you know, it does feel like that we're pushing towards some type of change in how we operate as a society. I mean, it can't go on this factioned. I mean, it could if each faction, you know, if each faction left each other one alone and everybody was okay. You know, if everybody left everybody alone, it would be okay. But we can't do that. So we're in this divided, polarized society, which honestly, I don't think it's as divided as the governments and the news media make it out to be. But certain things are, and I think certain things aren't. And I don't know. It's just maybe it's my inexperience. But I just see people trying to get by. That's what I see. The reality of most all of ours day to day is people trying to just make it to the end of the day without, dying, exploding, getting fired, or, just making sure they can get their kids fed. I mean, most people don't care about the shit you see on the news. They just want to know, like, where's my food coming from? Can I get my kids to school? Can I pay my bills this month? Because the prices are, going through the roof. And that's what most people care about. It's kind of sad that we've come to that, like... Nobody gets to live anymore, It's like everything is because you have to do it, not because you want to do it, Oh, well. I've philosophized enough. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for coming. I will see you all soon, all right? Bye-bye.